Well, here we are. We're trying to get another old car again. We picked up an old Nova race car, ex-race car. Dennis, you want to run this thing? And
Alright.
do a little, we shoot it back there in the back, moves dead on me. I don't like being on it anyway. Tell them what we've got cooking here. We've got a
Chevy 2 Nova 63.
I think it's a 64, we're not for sure.
Drag car. Gonna be a screamer maybe.
We don't know for sure. That'll be next winter's project. See, if it don't come off of there, we got a. It's kind of funny the way we got this thing. It don't seem like it's hooking up as good, does it?
Well, the front end keeps bouncing around every time you hit a bump because it's so light and we ain't got no engine in it.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can't really see much in the mirror. I'm trying to.
You want to pull over and check it again?
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Sure.
Yeah. I can still see the straps. It's on this side.
You sure?
Yeah. Here's the popos.
Right. Looks like we got it here. Man, what a rig. Here we go with another weird project. It's not in too bad a shape. It looks like it, but it ain't. The doors are solid, floorboard's solid, little cutout where they had something going on. It was rumored to be a big block car with fender well headers, possibility. 4 9-inch, and they done a good job of putting the subframe together. You know.
Alright, what you getting ready to do, Davey?
Pull it off.
Alright.
We don't need no stinking ramp.
We don't need no sticking ramps. As light as this car is, heck, we just picked it up and put it on the dolly anyway.
Yeah, she's pretty light. That's why they like to use these for drag cars and stuff. They are light. And we got a bunch of stuff in the back. We got some extra fenders and hoods and I don't know what all we got here. I haven't looked at them yet. Them guys throwed them all back in here. There's an extra door. That's what it. There's an extra trunk in here too, isn't it?
Yep. Trunk, 2 hoods and a fender.
2 hoods, trunk, hood, and a fender. And there's another fender down here. Well, there's one inside the cab too. There's a fender in the cab.
Yeah.
I got some factory 66 SS bucket seats for one of these cars too. I've had for years put up.
I thought we put it on the track.
I've had those seats since the 80s. They're still down here put up. And we have to dig them out of the archives. And we'll put them in there and take them old things, whatever them things are, and take them out.
Damn, that looks pretty good. Look at that.
Yeah. And I know a guy who's got a grill and a front bumper and all that junk, and get that from him. And I've got some other parts from more. See, I had a 63 back from years back, from back in the 80s. So I got some leftover stuff from there, so we can use that stuff, dig it all out of the attics. Get the weight off the garage, off the rafters anyway. That's what I'm doing. Just get all that stuff out of there and use it. All right. All right, here's this Nova we bought home and rolled it down back here. Laid these fenders and the hood on it. And thought we'd just do a walk around with it. It's an old race car. And we haven't done anything to it yet other than roll it down here. And it's got someone put on my Hot Rod magazine on the tag on the back, and look like these are the people that might have once owned it, I guess, Billy and Laura. You want to raise the trunk, Miss?
Yeah.
So, and
you ready?
Yeah. Just lift it up. It's got hood pins that hold it down. So we thought we'd clean it out of here before it gets too late in the evening. And that's the part of the roll cage.
Solid.
Yeah, they done a good job, and whoever built it did a good job, it looks like. And it's got some kind of sponsor writing here, I guess, at one time. Yeah, Mickey Thompson, E.T. Drag. And had some fuel line stuff on it.
Look.
Yeah, it's on the dash. Yeah, it's
the NOS too. They must have had something with NOS on it.
You mean nitrous oxide?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw these switches on the dash. You know, ARM, NOS, and we've got a big old crater right here. Maybe they had a Allison V12 in it or something, maybe. I guess we'll go ahead and start cleaning it out and see what's all in here. Dennis, you want to take these seats out and go in?
What's your plan for this?
Well, we're not for sure what the plan is. Pro street car, maybe a drag car.
Oh, there went something.
And let me go back around here. Let's clean it all out. See what kind of shape it's in. All this is brand new, so we'll just kind of look in these. What is that there?
Oh, what is it?
That's old shock numbers. KYB. That's never been opened. Huh. Yeah. Get that other one out. Let's look at it and see what it looks like.
That's a brand new shock. It just fell out of the box.
Where's the package to it?
Right there.
No, the parts package to it. Is it in there? Yeah. No.
It must be in here.
Keep an eye out. There's the other piece of stainless right there. It goes on. See it over? We got it. Let me get that out now. That's the other part of this right here. We want to save all we can, what we can find.
There's the yoke for it too.
Well, good. Let me hold on a second. Come over and take this seat out too. Yeah, here's this part. All right, we definitely want to save that. You can't find the stainless for these things too good anymore. Just rake around in there and see if you can find any goodies. Stuff that we might need, little pieces for the dash, whatever we can find. We want to keep as much as we can.
Well, there's the gas speedometer.
Yeah.
I seen that a minute ago.
I don't think that was part of the car. Oh, cool. What's that?
I don't know.
Some kind of weird looking bracket.
There's a yoke.
That was a yoke. Looked like someone done spun it in half. This car was rumored to be a big block Nova.
What is that?
I don't know what that is, but it looks like some kind of sticky tar paper or something. It was rumored to be a big block.
There's the ashtray.
Oh yeah, definitely save that. Yeah. And uh-oh, there's a little bracket. Get that. Anything you find, save it. No matter what it is. You never know. It might be something we got to have. Well, it looks like you're standing up on the floor. It must be solid.
Yeah, it's pretty dang on solid. I mean, it ain't.
All right, let's get all this stuff out. I don't want to pick it up off the desk. What is this? Watch my head. What's that? Hey, look.
What? What was that? Hey, a pop pipe.
Oh, Lord. Well,
you know what was going on in this mother?
that's some kind of pipe. I guess they had a big block and a Nova.
It was smoking some NOS in it, wasn't it?
And it had some NOS, and they were NOS too, wasn't they? Huh. Look on around, see if you see anything else. That's
pretty cool.
A star. Yeah, make sure you go through all this real good because it might be some little knickknacks and stuff.
Yeah.
Before we take and rake it all out. We'll put it in the trash can. In other words, I want to clean it all out.
Look how solid this is over here.
Yeah, this is a solid old car.
Even with all this leaf matter.
They had cut all this out right here where the windows were. So I want to try to replace all that and put the windows back in here. But it's got good windows up here. I don't know why they didn't take these out and left them other ones in there. So I don't know. And the other one's the same way. I seen that. Oh yeah, what's that? So.
I have no idea.
It looks like part of the parking light pieces. I mean, you know.
That's it. That's not.
It's just an old ex race car, and
I guess the rest of us is leaves and cans.
And then we'll get that section out right here. I don't know why this is trimmed out this way, but.
There's one of the big old.
It'd make it easy to work on the transmission, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
There's. You didn't check all this real good, did you?
Not pulling that in now.
Might find us another pipe. One for you and one for me.
I'll pass on that. I like my bulls.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, some kind of crack pipe or pot pipe or something or other. I guess somebody had to
they
get
must have had a bad experience and they just lit it up.
Light up the tires and light up your brain at the same time. That was pretty weird to find that in there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I would have expected that now. There you go.
What'd you find?
Oh no, never mind. That was part of the some kind of metal thing.
I always like looking through the old cars when I get them and see what kind of treasures you can find. You never know, you find treasures and junk and stuff. You never know. That old 55, that thing had a whole bunch of weird stuff in it. That's probably the only car I ever had that had some of the weirdest stuff there ever was.
Yeah.
I've bought old Plymouths and stuff in the past, and you find rings under the back seat and silver quarters and things. I've done that before. So here it is at the moment, and let's just get the trash can over here. And
Pop that compressor will blow all this shit out of it.
yeah, I want all this stuff right here. I want it in the trash can, then we'll take a compressor to it. Okay. Alright, we did a quick clean up, just a little quickie. Take and pressure wash it later and sand it down real good and vacuum it out and everything. Get ready to put some epoxy primer on it. And just by cleaning it out made a big difference. Just getting all the stuff off of it. He took the little sander and got some of that mildew, whatever that stuff was on there, off of there from a tree. Cleaned it out pretty good. I think it'd make a sharp little street car or race car, either way. But not too bad. A little bit of work. It won't take much to fix it up, probably. First day. See what happens next.